Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your names to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there are talking, eating, drinking, gum, chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind. Please be properly dressed at all times. Thank you.
Buenos días todos, bienvenidos a la corte del honorable juez Sean B. Perkins. Mientras estén esperando para su caso, pedimos que todos mantengan silencio, que se sienten y esperen pacientemente hasta que llamemos a su caso. Si están en un carro, no quiero que estén manejando, no quiero tampoco que estén ni comiendo, ni tomando, ni fumando. Estén quietos y que no estén caminando. Gracias.
All right, Ms. Villaroo, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And Ms. Villaroo, can you state your name for the record?
Yes, sir. Evelyn Villaroo, certified court interpreter.
And do you swear to interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, very well. Okay, let's first start and get the people out of here that have already completed their community service.
Vamos primero a dirigirnos a los individuos que ya han cumplido su servicio comunitario.
And I'm going to call the city of Detroit versus Julio Perez Romano.
Así que
127-34741 and SP 127-35011.
voy a comenzar llamando a Julio Pérez Romero. Este es el estado, este es el caso, número SP 12734-741 y caso SP 1273501.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P70578, on behalf of Mr. Perez Romero. State your name for the record, sir.
Buenos días, su señoría. Soy Daphne Bradfield, de 70578, representando al señor Pérez. Por favor, señor, diga su nombre.
Hola, mi nombre es Julio Pérez Romero.
Hello, my name is Julio Pérez Romero.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Perez Romero. You are ordered to do 20 hours of community service. I see you've completed those 20 hours of community service. We're going to give you an opportunity, if you like, to tell us what you did and how you felt about it.
Buenos días, señor Pérez Romero. Veo aquí que a usted le pidieron que cumpliera 20 horas de servicio comunitario y noto que usted sí las cumplió. Así que queremos darle la oportunidad a usted, si gusta, decirnos qué fue lo que usted hizo y cómo le fue.
Fuimos a limpiar todos los parques, las calles y los terrenos abandonados. Y sí, fue un gusto para mí ayudar a trabajar a la ciudad.
Well, I was assigned to clean parks, some streets, and I have to say that it was a pleasure for me to help the city out.
And the pleasure is all ours, sir. Based on that completion, we're going to honor our end of the deal. We're going to close out the blocking traffic, and we're going to dismiss the misdemeanor, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, sir. Thank you very much, and have a great day.
Y para nosotros fue un gran placer que usted pudiera cumplir este servicio. Así que vamos entonces a hacer lo que prometimos. Vamos a cerrar su caso. El caso de que usted estaba bloqueando tránsito y el caso que era el delito menor va a quedar desestimado. Ese era el caso de haber permitido a un chofer sin licencia a conducir. Así que el caso todo está cerrado y le deseo a usted buen día.
Está bien, muchísimas gracias. Entonces, está cancelado todo, ¿verdad? No hay problema.
Thank you. And so everything is canceled out and there isn't a problem?
Exactly, nothing, everything will be dismissed and closed out.
Exactamente. Todos los cargos quedan desestimados y se cierra el caso.
Está bien, muchísimas gracias entonces. Nada más quería saber eso.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Then I just wanted to know that.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Perez. Have a great day.
Muchas gracias a usted, señor Pérez, y que pase usted muy buen día.
Igualmente, feliz día.
I wish you the same. A good day.
This is the city of Detroit versus Jesus Yance Ortez. Case number SP 127-68961.
Llamamos el caso de la ciudad versus Jesús Adrián Yanés Ortiz, número de caso SP 127-68961.
Good
I'll
morning,
call the
Judge.
representative defendant, Your Honor. Your name, sir?
Jesus
¿Su nombre?
Yanes.
May I ask for a repetition? I did not get the name, Your
Oh,
Honor.
it's okay. Jesus Yanes.
Jesús Yanés.
Do you need a translator, Mr. Yanis?
Y señor Yanés,
no, Judge.
¿necesita usted traductora? No, sir. No,
Está
Judge.
bien.
That's fine.
All right, he does not need one. So, Mr. Yanis, what I'm gonna do is I'm really gonna thank you, sir, because you were ordered to do 12 hours of community service and you on your own went above and beyond and gave the people over there at Clark Park an extra 2 hours. I think you probably really saw the need. I'm sure you got a lot of gratification out of it. If you like, you can tell us what you did and how you felt about it.
Well, my first day, they had they were doing a winter carnival. So it was really awesome because, you know, there was like a lot of animals and stuff. And they had me pretty much just like cleaning up snow where people were walking, you know, making sure nobody falls. And we were gathering up firewood, you know, to put in the fireplaces so people, you know, could stay warm. And pretty much just shoveling snow, and it was pretty cool.
Well, I'm, you know, and I heard about that winter carnival, and I was pretty upset with the people over there at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center that they didn't let me know, because I heard they even had a camel over there.
Yeah, they did.
You know, I like stuff like that. I would have come out, I could shovel, I could even brought my snowblower out there. But so I told them the next time they have a carnival like that or anything going on, I want to be a part of it. Plus, I want to be able to get to meet you guys personally. So I'm going to thank you, really thank you. I hope that you would find the time at some point to get some more work done over there, or just stop by the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center and see if they need any help. So
Yeah. Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna dismiss this case, and we'll close it out and dismiss the case. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, have a great day.
You as well.
You said that, but you didn't open, like, open us. You said that, but you didn't open us. Yeah, we says, let's get going. That's what
Oh,
I think.
yeah,
What
that's
I think.
that term.
Yeah.
I get it.
Let's all right, let's do this. Let's allow the people over there at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center to tell everybody that is first time here, to let everybody know what the program is all about and whether they want to participate or not, because I have really only the last. Ms. Quintero?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
You're gonna have to sign in on another device.
It was acting funny, but I'm here. Can I hear me?
You're gonna have to sign in on another device.
Okay, I'm gonna sign. Okay, his hand in another device. Would you like me to go to the script?
No, I'd like you to take care of your device. Your device is very distorted. I'd like to sign off and sign back in a different way.
Your Honor.
Hello. All right, I'm gonna allow them a chance to speak on what the program is all about. And Ms. Villaroo, if you got what I said, you can
Yes.
translate.
Para los individuos que están aquí por primera vez, vamos a permitirle a los representantes del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit a que nos hablen y nos expliquen cuál es el programa, de qué es que consiste, y entonces le vamos a preguntar quién quiere participar o si no quieren participar. Estamos esperando para que ellos nos den la descripción del programa.
I only handle the last names G, L, or O unless your case came out of the Southwest Detroit community, the 4th precinct. If your case came out of the Southwest Detroit precinct and your last name ends in something other than G, L, or O, then you would have an opportunity to stay in the program, get your offer, and do community service in lieu of fines and costs in order to resolve the matter. If you don't want to opt in the program, or if you want to fight your ticket, maybe you want to, if you feel you're not guilty of it, or if you feel you have some other reason to fight the ticket, then I'm going to send you off to your alphabet judge. So you'll let us know, we call your name, or you can raise your hand in the chat to let us know whether you want in or not.
Así que en esta corte tomamos los casos de los individuos que tienen apellidos que comienzan con G, L o O, pero también podemos aceptar esos casos que ocurrieron en el suroeste de Detroit y que salen del 4º precinto, pero si no quieren participar, me pueden dejar saber por acá. Por ejemplo, si quieren pelear la boleta de infracción que recibieron, tienen derecho a hacer eso y me dejan saber que no quieren participar y entonces los mandamos al juez que le tocaría a usted según la primera letra de su apellido.
All right, and now I'm going to let someone over at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center explain what the program is all about.
Y ahora le voy a permitir a es representante del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Sureste de Detroit a que les explique cuál es el programa, de qué es que consiste.
Good morning. My name is Carmencita Buenteo. I'm from the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Buenos
Welcome
días,
to-
mi nombre es Carmencita Buentello y yo soy parte del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit.
Welcome to Community Court. The
Les doy la
Southwest Detroit,
bienvenida. Les doy la
Southwest-
bienvenida al centro. Sorry, Carmen.
No worries. The Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center is a community justice organization
Así que el Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Sureste de Detroit es un programa basado en la comunidad
who provides alternative sentencing programming
y nosotros proveemos programas alternativos de sentencia
through its community court program.
y esto lo hacemos a través del programa de la Corte Comunitaria.
And this is a partnership with the 36th District Court
Y nosotros trabajamos junto con la Corte número 36 de Distrito
and the Detroit 4th Police Precinct.
y conjunto con el cuartel de policía, el 4º precinto.
Participants can opt in the program and complete community service,
Los que quieren participar pueden indicar que quieren participar y cumplen ciertas horas de servicio comunitario.
and receive additional social support, and their fines and costs could be reduced or dismissed.
Y adicionalmente pueden recibir algún tipo de apoyo que necesiten en alguna área social, También los costos y las multas quedan reducidas o eliminadas.
Welcome, everyone.
Le doy la bienvenida a todos.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with Mr. Newman, Counselor, who is your client?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning. All right, we have a
I'd be waiving
formal-
my client's appearance this morning.
Ryan O'Neill, okay. So what we're gonna do is, I have Sergeant, the newly, what do we say, appointed or awarded Sergeant Irvin Reed. Good morning to you. Okay, that's our Lamar. Okay, so that's our Lamar. All right. So what about, we're gonna wait and give the officer that half-hour grace period to sign in. So let me know when, that time comes. That was 8:35 is set to be. So at 9:35, I mean, at 9:05, then, you watch the board. So you let me know as an officer of the court, whether that officer has signed in on time or not.
Absolutely. You got it, Your Honor. Thank you.
Let's go with Mr. Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez, good morning to you. Take your hood off, sir.
Así que me dirijo ahora al señor Rodríguez. Buenos días, señor Rodríguez. Si quieres, quítese lo que tiene tapándole la cabeza. Gracias.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right. So I don't believe Mr. Rodriguez needs the services, Ms. Gilroy.
I agree.
He said that very well, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Do you want in or out, sir?
I'm in. I'd like to do that just so I could get everything resolved. I'm pretty sure, as you're aware, this is my first time getting in trouble, period.
No, I wasn't aware of that, but I'm glad you said that. All right, let me call the case. Let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Isaac Rodriguez Jr., case number SP 192-063, counts 1 and counts 2. Put your appearance on the record, Counselor.
Paul
Daphne
Faulkner, go
Bradfield.
ahead, go ahead, Daphne.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Rodriguez. State your full name for the record, sir.
My
Mr.
name,
Rod- Yes, sir. State your full name.
Isaac Rodriguez Jr.
Got 2 top lawyers will want to represent you, Mr. Rodriguez.
Thank you.
So they're trying to keep that record clean for you. All right, let me ask you this, sir. Do you have plates and insurance for this vehicle?
Actually, I don't even have the vehicle that actually got pulled over anymore. The only reason I actually got pulled over is because
Let's not confess all our sins right now, all right? Let's just answer those questions here for your client, Miss Bradfield. I'll offer him 12 hours of community service. I'll dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor. He pleads to the improper plates. That's a misdemeanor. It's not abstractable to the Secretary of State, therefore it won't catch any points. And then we'll dismiss that once you complete the 12 hours of community service. So you will not have any kind of misdemeanor record once you do the 12 hours of community service. You want to do that, sir?
sounds good. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, now it's time to confess your sins, sir. You can put your hands down, at least as it relates to this matter I'm going to ask you some questions about. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand that by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, let's draw your attention back to August the 5th, 2021, at around 9:38 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Livernois and ironically Perkins Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And on that day, sir, did that police officer, were you operating a 2003 Mercury or Mercedes?
Mercury.
All right, and sir, was there something wrong with the plates on that vehicle on that day, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what was wrong with it?
I actually lost my Ranger due to that flood that we actually caught off of 96 and 94 and 75. I don't know if you do recall that. I had a 99 Ford Ranger, and I actually lost my Ranger during that flood because I got caught on the highway. I bought that when I did have the Mountaineer, I bought it and I put the plates on there just so I could be able to get to work. Everything was in my name. The insurance was still.
Let's just keep it short and sweet. You put the plate on the other vehicle, and you knew that wasn't supposed to go on that vehicle, right?
Not without a transfer, yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, and you're super heartbroken because I know Ford Ranger fans love their Ford Rangers, and you're super heartbroken because you lost that Ranger, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
I figured that. I'm gonna find you guilty of as charged of improper plates, sir. With stipulation of probable cause, I'm gonna dismiss the other no insurance misdemeanor.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
And with that stipulation, I'm going to order you to do 12 hours community service with Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. And I'm going to ask you, how long do you need? I'm not even going to ask. I'm going to give you until March the 2nd. 2022. If you complete that by March the 2nd, sir, I'll get a report here from the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. You can come in that morning and let us know what you did and how you felt about it, or you don't have to. But we will dismiss this case upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. I do need a good phone number from you, sir.
It would be 313-856-8168.
313-856-8168. And I need
Yes,
you
sir.
to take this telephone number down. You got a pen? Or put it in your phone or whatever you're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
313-879-2155. You call the good folks over there at Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center and set up a time to get those things done. Give them a call this afternoon.
Okay.
All right, any further questions, sir?
No, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further. You have a very good day.
You guys as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. City of Detroit versus Jorge Chavera, case number U60204421. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama el caso de las ciudades Detroit versus Jorge Chévere, número de caso U60204421. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta.
Paul Faulkner. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
Soy Paul Faulkner, estoy representando al acusado, su señoría.
And his name?
George Rivera?
You don't need an interpreter, sir?
No.
All right, sir. Your case is a little more serious. I don't know if you want to fight this. You want to take if you wanna do some community service, or, what you wanna do? What do you wanna do, sir?
If the community service will help, I'd like to do the community service.
All right, now, I particularly don't like these kind of charges.
I
And I'm
understand.
sure I don't have to tell you why. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Hold on, Mr. Faulkner. I got a little background noise. You're how old?
26.
26 years old. Now, yours is gonna be, if you wanna take this deal, yours is gonna be a 24 hours of community service. And you're gonna have to take a gun safety course. If you do that, I'll dismiss the case one time.
I understand.
You understand that?
Yes.
All right. I just don't understand why you feel compelled to do something like this. All right,
Can I explain why?
not yet.
Okay.
All right, so let's go with this, your client's gonna wanna take this deal. So we will, allow him that opportunity to take the deal and put this behind him. All right, sir, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Oh, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
I do.
Sir, you're a United States citizen, sir?
Yes.
All right, sir, do you understand you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what I just stated in the record?
No.
Okay, sir, let me draw your attention back to November the 22nd, 2021, 1:55 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of 2425 Casper Street, sir. Did you have an occasion to come in contact with the Detroit police on that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and did you have a firearm on your possession, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you discharge that firearm in front of that location?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, well, let's now is time. What were you doing?
So what happened that night was I was sleeping. I had my two kids and my stepchild and my fiance, which is going to be my wife, on the 22nd of this month. Her child's father showed up here with 15 other people. There's a video. I have video cameras all through my house to prove everything that happened that night. So basically, they were trying to break in my house, started a big old riot outside my house. The cops were called. The cops did not show up for about 45 minutes to an hour. They shot out my windows with a BB gun, which I, at the moment, did not know was a BB gun. So my fiance went downstairs to try and talk to her kid's father. At this time, I'm sleeping. I don't know what's going on. My stepchild wakes up crying. I went to go feed her a bottle. The next thing I know, my fiance comes upstairs.
Let me stop you. Let me stop you. So, and what you're gonna try to say, and I don't, I'm not even gonna determine try to determine whether it's the truth or not. But you're trying to say that you shot this round off in protection of your family, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So
I didn't shoot in the air. I shot into the ground as a warning.
No. I mean, it's still, you shot the gun.
Yes.
And you're taking those persons never entered your home, did they?
Huh?
They never entered your home, did they?
They kept trying to, they were ripping open the door trying to get in, but they never came into the home.
All right, well, you gotta call the police and.
The police were called. They didn't show up for 45 minutes to an hour.
I know, but I mean, you can protect your home, but you just in these situations, if they don't come into your house, I don't know if the council law extends to your property or not, but You know, it's,
And on top of that, I have a 3-month-old, I have a 4-year-old, and I have a 5-year-old, which I was protecting.
all right. Well, you're gonna have to do some gun safety and 24 hours of community service as well, sir. All right.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna find you guilty as charged. I'm gonna order you to do 24 hours of community service. I'm going to order you to do a gun safety course. I don't know about that gun safety course, Mr. Phillip. Do you guys have a gun safety course over there, or do you have someplace you can recommend, or do we need to get him to our probation department for that?
Oh, we have one, Your Honor.
Very well. All right, so we get the gun safety course. And I hope that that matter has been resolved, and hopefully nothing else will come of that situation. Is that all been resolved?
Yes.
All right. So let's and you need to, what you need to do is you need to follow up with the 4th precinct over there, the commander and them, and let them know that this incident is happened to you, and you called the police and you didn't get what you felt was proper response time. All right, you got a phone number, sir?
313-643-3855.
You have a ink pen, you want to write the number down?
Yeah, I have a pen.
Detroit. Your commander over there is Commander John Sarda. So you need to call over there and let them know that. 313-879-2155, sir.
313-879.
2155.
2155.
Yeah, you get that done by March the 2nd, 2022. We'll dismiss the case. And we will close it out. You don't have to show back up if you get it done, but you're more than welcome to do so. But if you don't get it done, I do need to see you on November the 2nd, March the 2nd, 2022 at 8:25 a.m. All right?
8:25 a.m.
Yes.
So I just called this number to set up my community service.
Call them this afternoon. They'll set you all up and get you going.
And for the gun safety course as well?
Yeah, and for the gun safety course as well.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day, sir. All right,
You as
let's
well.
get the lady, Miss Louise Galaxy S10E. She needs to get us her name and stuff because she was one of the first ones in the room.
La señora que está presente con el teléfono Luis Galaxy S10, usted fue una de las primeras personas que compareció esta mañana. Queremos atender a su caso, pero usted está silenciada.
All right, she doesn't know. Ma'am, do you need it? Is she there?
Señora, ¿está
No.
presente toda?
Can you unmute yourself? Tell her to go to the button to the left and unmute herself.
Por favor, pase al botón que se encuentra al lado izquierda. Toque ese botón para que prenda el sonido, porque no oímos. Usted está silenciada. Active el sonido.
Your Honor, it is 9:06 at this time. Can we get the case for Ryan O'Neill called back?
I need Brian O'Neill.
Oh, he's in there.
He's in here.
Oh, you're in there.
All right, this is somebody here, officer here for Ryan O'Neill? Officer here for Ryan O'Neill. I'm gonna put the officers in a breakout room. Good morning, Officer Hope. Good morning, Sergeant Reed. I tried to speak to you earlier. You didn't hear me.
Good morning, sir.
Who else? Is anybody here for Ryan O'Neill? All right, let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Ryan Cooper O'Neill, case number SX 389-52251. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney David Newman, PA 2515, appearing on behalf of defendant Ryan O'Neill. A day and time scheduled for a formal hearing, I believe at 8:30 a.m. It's 9:08 at this time.
I don't see Ryan O'Neill's file.
State trooper also.
Is there any officer or trooper here for Ryan O'Neill?
Your Honor, the trooper would be William Garbutt, I believe.
Trooper Garba, I have not seen or heard from Trooper Garba, so today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in the matter.
Yes, sir.
And, hearing no response from the trooper, do you want to make a motion, Counselor?
Yes, I'd like to move to dismiss this matter, Your Honor.
Okay, do you want to, was your client here?
My client is actually working, but he's been on standby.
All right, you want to waive his appearance, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is a civil infraction, so I'll allow you to waive his appearance. You have authority entered into this on his behalf. I'm sure you have authority entered to dismiss him anyway.
Absolutely. That's correct, Your Honor.
With that being said, I'm going to dismiss the case, no officer.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, sir.
You as well. You as well. Be safe out there.
You as well.
Thank you.
Let's go with Mr. Fernando Grandados.
Se llama el caso del señor Fernando Granados.
Yes, sir.
Do you need an interpreter, sir?
No, sir.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Granados.
Let me call it, Ms. Bradfield. Hey. Right, this is the City of Detroit versus Fernando Granados, case numbers SP 123-28691, SP 123-29871. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Granados. State your full name for the record, sir.
Fernando Granados.
You need an interpreter, sir?
No, sir.
Good morning to you. Hey. Got an equipment and a misdemeanor, improper equipment and a no insurance misdemeanor, sir. Do you have insurance on the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Can you prove that?
Yes, I can. Shoot, I can show you the paper right here. Progressive.
See what you have there. Hold it up again, please. It's charged. Okay. All right, I'm satisfied with that, but you still, to clear this all up, I still need 8 hours of community service for these tinted windows. You wanna do that, sir? You're on mute.
Oh, yes, I would. But how would that work?
No, I'm gonna do 6 hours of community service for the tinted windows. If you want to take that, we can get you over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, and we can just. I got to this read.
You click F11 again. And then you get the driver's license.
I already got the driver's license.
So you do?
I thought that was the summary.
Yeah, then you go up to the driver's license right there. Get that full thing. And then
That's.
look at you, Judge.
6 hours community service through the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. You want to do it?
Yes, sir.
You keep those tinted windows on there, they're probably gonna keep pulling you over. Huh?
I actually thought that already. I took them off and I showed proof to the police station.
Okay. You took the tinted windows off?
Yes, and I showed it to a police station.
You sold it?
No, I showed the police officer at the police station that I took them off and they wrote it off.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't get that here. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dismiss the cases, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, you can do the community service on your own. I accept that he's not telling the court that he took the, he's not lying about taking the tenant windows off. Dismiss, you provided valid documentation. But you can still go over there to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center and help them out, sir. All right?
Yes, sir.
Have a great day, sir.
Where would I go for the community service?
Well, you don't have to do it. You can do it on your own, but give me the address over there at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Go check them out over there. They're doing some good work.
It's in the chat, sir. If you look in the chat, if you click on more and then click on chat, screenshot that.
Okay, I will.
Thank you, Ms. Bradford.
You're welcome.
All right, let's move on. You're free to leave, sir, if you don't have any, you're free to stay as well. Dela Cruz. Take case. Dela Cruz.
Yeah, he did some excellent.
Well, that's on the point.
Oh, you gotta make sure the driver's license number is up there. Just don't leave me, people.
Let's get this, who is the young lady? All right, let's do Dela Cruz. This is the state of Michigan versus Caesar Dela Cruz Martin, case SP 1267515, counts 1 and counts 2.
Se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus César Martín de la Cruz. Número de caso SP 1267515, caso 1 y 2.
Sí.
Yes.
So we'll give him a offer of improper plates. And 12 hours of community service, and we'll dismiss the other count, and we'll dismiss the improper plates upon completion of the 12 hours of community service if he chooses to opt in the program. If he does not want to do the community service and he wants to fight the ticket, then we'll send him to his alphabet judge.
Bueno, señor, la oferta que tenemos para usted de parte de la Fiscalía es que podemos reducir el cargo a placas incorrectas y le pediríamos 12 horas de servicio comunitario. El otro cargo quedaría desestimado. Y el cargo de placas incorrectas también queda desestimado una vez que usted cumpla las horas de servicio comunitario, que son 12. Ahora, si usted no quiere aceptar participación en el programa de la Corte Comunitaria, entonces mandamos su caso al juez que le tocaría a usted según su apellido.
Sí, sí lo agarro.
Yes, I'd like to take this.
All right. Whose appearances are going to be on this case?
¿Quién es el abogado o abogada que se presenta en este caso?
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Dela Cruz Martin. State your full name for the record, sir.
Soy la licenciada Daphne Bradfield, representando al señor de la Cruz Martínez. Señor, usted diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
César de la Cruz.
Cesar de la Cruz.
Mr. Cruz, can you raise your right hand, please?
El señor de la Cruz, pido que levante la mano derecha, por favor.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir.
Ya usted, señor, puede bajar la mano.
Sir, are you a United States citizen?
Señor, ¿es usted un ciudadano de los Estados Unidos?
No.
No.
Sí. Pues soy residente, perdón.
Excuse me, I'm a resident.
All right, you understand, if you're not a United States citizen, then a conviction for a misdemeanor would could potentially implicate immigration issues.
¿Comprende usted, señor, que si usted no es ciudadano de los Estados Unidos, una condena de un delito menor puede resultar en problemas con la inmigración?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
¿Y comprende usted que la pena máxima en este caso serían 93 días en la cárcel y o $500 en multa?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand you have a right to a trial?
¿Y comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho de tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
And, you understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
¿Y comprende usted que al aceptar esta oferta, usted renuncia a ese derecho?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido a usted algo diferente de lo que ya se ha dicho y que conste en el acta?
No.
No.
Okay, Mr. Dela Cruz, I'm gonna draw your attention back to October 21st, 2021, at around 7:53 PM in the city of Detroit, in the area of Verner and Conroe Street. Sir, did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Bueno, así que señor de la Cruz, llamo su atención a la fecha del 21 de octubre del año 2021, aproximadamente a las 7:53. Se encontraba usted en el área de las calles de Verner y encontró usted con un policía del departamento de policía de la ciudad de Detroit.
Sí.
Yes.
And on that date, were you operating a 2021 Polaris off-road vehicle?
Y ese día iba usted manejando un vehículo todoterreno del 2021 Polaris.
Sí.
Yes.
And did you have the proper, did the officer ask you to produce proper insurance for that vehicle?
Que el policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara seguro para ese vehículo.
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Y eso usted no lo pudo hacer. ¿Es cierto, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
You could or you couldn't?
¿Usted se lo pudo mostrar o no se lo mostró?
No se lo mostré.
I did not show it to him.
All right. And because you didn't have insurance on that vehicle, correct?
Debido a que usted no tenía seguro de vehículo para ese vehículo, ¿es eso correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna find you guilty to the amended count of improper plates. I'm gonna fine you, in lieu of fines and costs, I'm gonna order you to do 12 hours of community service. I'll dismiss that upon completion of 12 hours of community service. And I'll dismiss the operating an off-road vehicle on a public highway with stipulation of probable cause.
Así que encuentro que usted es culpable al cargo modificado de tener placas incorrectas. En vez de pedirle que pague usted costos y multas, le pido que haga 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Una vez que las haya cumplido, este cargo queda desestimado. Y también desestimo el cargo que usted estaba manejando ese vehículo todoterreno por una carretera pública.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Y estamos de acuerdo nosotros, señoría.
All right, with that being said, sir, I'm gonna need a good phone number from you.
Ya que hemos dicho eso, señor, necesito que usted nos dé un número de teléfono que funciona para usted.
586-480-0798.
586-480-0798.
All right, you have an ink pen, sir?
¿Tiene usted una pluma o bolígrafo con usted, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you need to take this number down.
Así que necesita apuntar este número que le voy a dar.
Trace 879-2155.
Perdón, 7155.
Excuse me, was that 7155?
No, 2155.
Ok,
2155.
2155.
sí, está bien.
Yes, that's fine.
Any réputé, s'il vous plaît. Well, that's French, right?
Yes, that's French, Your Honor, but you said it really well. Sí, es el 313-879-2155.
Sí.
Yes.
All right, call them this afternoon. They'll set up that 12 hours of community service. We'll have you back March the 2nd at 8:25. If you complete it, you do not have to show back up unless you want to. If you don't complete it, I'm gonna need to see you that morning.
Así que llámelos esta misma tarde para que pueda usted hacer los planes para cumplir las horas de servicio comunitario. Si usted las ha cumplido para el 2 de marzo, no tiene que volver a la corte. Pero si usted no ha llegado a cumplirlas para el 2 de marzo, a las 8:25 de la mañana tiene que volver a comparecer aquí en la corte.
Ok.
Ok.
Nothing further, sir. Have a great day.
Si no hay nada más, entonces, señor, le deseo un buen día.
Buen día.
Good day.
Adios.
Goodbye.
All right. Let's call some of the cases that we can clear up right now. Let's get Mr. Clarence Glover. You like that, don't you, Mr. Glover?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Let's get him back so he can start banging his music again.
Your Honor. You gotta hear my side of the story, sir.
Some things are better left unsaid, Mr. Glover.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna stop teasing you about it, all right? So
Okay.
this is the city of Detroit versus Clarence L. Glover. Mr. Faulkner, I keep your device is coming through distorted.
Hold on one second.
Okay, you're okay now, Judge?
Yeah, we're getting some feedback from your device. Okay, it's okay now. I'm gonna give the young lady at Mrs. Maja out of here too, because she was one of the first ones. But let's call the city of Detroit versus Clarence Alvin Glover, case number U59406221. Clearance for the record, please.
Clarence
Oh.
Ivan Glover.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant, Your Honor. And I believe today's date time set for trial. No officer.
All right, is there an Officer Herman, badge number 1920, seeing, hearing no response and not seeing him in the room at all. I'm gonna dismiss the ticket, no officer. And let's see if there's anything that we need to address as it relates to warrants, fees, or anything. What's that? All right, there's nothing. I'm gonna dismiss the ticket, no officer. All right, and Mr. Glover, turn it down next time. I'm just messing with you, sir. Have a great day, sir.
Thank you. Have a blessed one too, Your Honor.
All right, then. All right, let's get the young lady, this Gracia Maja.
Sí, que ahora nos vamos a ver el caso de Graciela Mejía.
Sí, buenos días.
Yes, good morning.
Buenos días to you as well.
Good morning to you. Buenos días a usted también.
¿Cómo está usted?
Bien, gracias.
I'm fine, thank you.
Can I get the correct pronunciation of her name?
Mejía. Señora, pronuncie su nombre de nuevo.
Mejía.
First name as well.
También su primer nombre.
Graciela.
Graciela.
Graciela. I like that.
Me gusta, Graciela.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Graciela Victoria Maja. Case number SP 1225066. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul
Así
Faulkner
que
representing the defendant.
se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Graciela Victoria Mejía, número de caso SP 1225061. Que todos digan su nombre para que conste en el acta. Soy Paul Faulkner.
And her name.
Y el nombre suyo, señora, dígalo de nuevo.
Sí, Graciela Mejía.
Yes, Graciela Mejía.
All right, let's get a little rhythm going. Let's let me speak all the words, then Ms. Villaroo, and then you put your appearance on, Mr. Faulkner. After I speak, let's let Ms. Villaroo interpret it. And let's get a little rhythm. So, good morning to you, Ms. Mejia.
Así que buenos días a usted, señora Mejía.
Igualmente.
I wish you the same.
Do you want to, do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am?
¿Y tiene usted una licencia de conducir vigente, señora?
No.
No.
Do you want to clear this up doing some community service, ma'am?
¿Y le gustaría resolver este asunto haciendo algún servicio comunitario?
Sí.
Yes.
Very well.
Muy bien.
I'll offer your client, Mr. Faulkner, 12 hours of community service we'll amend it to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That is a 0-point offense that does not abstract to the Secretary of State and will dismiss upon completion of the 12 hours of community service.
Accept that, Your Honor.
Así que, señor Faulkner, le ofrecemos a su cliente 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Sí, el cargo está reducido a que le permitió una persona sin licencia a conducir. A eso ya se declararía culpable. Este cargo lleva 0 puntos en el expediente de conducir y no se va a reportar a la Secretaría del Estado. Y una vez que ella cumpla las 12 horas de servicio comunitario, el caso queda desestimado.
Sí, de acuerdo. Gracias.
Yes, I'm in agreement with that. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am, can you raise your right hand, please?
Entonces, señora, levante la mano derecha, por favor.
Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
Ma'am, you understand a conviction for a misdemeanor offense if you're not a United States citizen can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Señora, ¿comprende usted que una condena de un delito menor le puede causar problemas con inmigración si usted no es ciudadana de los Estados Unidos?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
¿Y comprende usted que usted tiene el derecho de tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
¿Y comprende usted que al aceptar esta oferta, usted renuncia ese derecho de un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what I stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido algo diferente de lo que ya yo he dicho y que ya consta en el acta?
No.
No.
And ma'am, do you know that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Y señora, ¿comprende usted que la pena máxima para este cargo serían 93 días en la cárcel y o $500 en multa?
Sí.
Yes.
Hey, ma'am, let me draw your attention back to August the 5th, 2021 at around 11, strike at around 10:11 a.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of McGraw and Cecil Street, sir. Ma'am, I'm sorry. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Así que, señora, le llamo la atención a la fecha del 5 de agosto del 2021, aproximadamente a las 10:11 de la mañana, en el área de las calles de McGraw y Cecil. Señora, disculpe, señora, ese momento fue usted parada por un policía del departamento de policía de la ciudad de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
On that day, ma'am, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y en ese día, señora, la policía le pidió a usted que le mostrara una licencia vigente de conducir.
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
Y eso usted no lo pudo hacer, ¿verdad,
No.
señora?
No.
No.
Why is that?
¿Y por qué?
Porque no la tenía conmigo, no tengo la licencia todavía.
Because I didn't have one with me. I don't have a license yet.
Or you can put your hand down, ma'am.
¿Ya usted puede bajar la mano, señora?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I told you to dismiss the case upon completion of 12 hours of community service. I'm gonna give you till March the 2nd, 2022 to complete the community service. Set it for review at 8:25 a.m. I'm also gonna need a good phone number from you, ma'am. You can put that phone number in the chat if you like.
Así que yo acepto su declaración de culpable al cargo modificado de haberle permitido a un chofer sin licencia a conducir. Le pido a usted que cumpla 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Una vez que las haya cumplido, el cargo contra usted queda desestimado. Ahora, si usted no ha cumplido las 12 horas de servicio comunitario para el 2 de marzo del 2022, entonces necesito que usted vuelva a comparecer aquí a las 8:25 de la mañana. Si las ha cumplido las 12 horas para esa fecha, el 2 de marzo, no necesita volver. Ahora, necesito que usted nos dé un buen número de teléfono para usted. Puede ponerlo en el chat si quiere.
313-918-8490.
313-918-8490.
Oh, you need to take this number down?
Ahora usted necesita apuntar este número.
Trace 879-2155.
313-872-2155.
Ok, 879-2155.
879-2155.
Sí.
Yes.
Bueno.
All right, if it's nothing further, ma'am, get over contact with them this afternoon. You have a great day.
Así que si no hay nada más, señora, póngase en contacto con ellos esta misma tarde y le deseo a usted un buen día.
Igualmente, muchas gracias.
Same to you and thank you very much.
Bye. Adios.
Goodbye.
Right, Miss Lewis, Gibbons Lewis. Miss Gibbons Lewis,
Yes,
you need an interpreter, ma'am? It doesn't sound as though.
no.
All right, let me get this, De Yanara,
Dejanera. Yes, correct.
All right. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
This is the city of Detroit versus Dejanera Gibbons Lewis. Case numbers SP 108-1009, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Lewis. State your full name for the record, ma'am.
Dejanera Near Givens Lewis.
Okay. Let me just pull up something. Ma'am, are you amenable to doing some community service, ma'am?
I can, yes.
So do you have a valid driver's license?
Not at the moment.
All right, we're gonna see if we can help you get one of those as well. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I am going to Do you have any tickets in any other jurisdictions, ma'am?
I had one in Sterling Heights, but I'm in the process of taking care of that one too. So I already went to court for that.
Okay, so that's not affecting your driver's license then, is that the case?
Yes, it's not.
All right, so. And I am going to waive the reinstatement fees
Okay,
in these matters for your client counselor, so that she can hurry up and get a driver's license. Just trying to.
Oh.
No, I'm good. Trying to learn the system. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna offer you an allowing the unlicensed driver to drive 12 hours of community service. I'll dismiss upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. I'm also gonna waive reinstatement fees. That way, today, you'll have clearance, so you don't have to wait on getting that community service done in order to go seek a driver's license. And then I'm gonna have you come back. I'm gonna have you come back on March the 2nd, 2022 for review. And I want you to bring that driver's license. You understand?
okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Ms. Bradfield. So you want to take that deal, ma'am?
Yes, I'll take the deal.
All right. I see you're in Clinton Township. Is there any way, is it gonna prevent you from getting all the way over to Southwest Detroit? Or it seemed like that's where you, well, I don't know. It seems like you're over there.
Yes, that's where I reside at, yes.
In Southwest?
No, in Clinton Township.
So are you gonna have a problem getting over to Southwest Detroit doing some community service or not?
No, 12 hours is fine.
And you can get over to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center? No
Yes.
problem?
Yes,
All right, you gotta get a ride or an Uber though.
yes.
All right. Yeah, right, Judge, huh? All right, ma'am, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Ma'am, you understand the maximum possible penalty for the misdemeanor offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes,
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
yes,
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No,
All right, now let me draw your attention back to May the 20th, 2020 at around 3:48 PM in the city of Detroit in the area of Moffett and McCullum Street, ma'am. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
he looked at my front bumper. The bumper was kind of like bent or whatever. So I guess that was his reason to pull me over. I did have a driver's license, but it wasn't reinstated.
So it wasn't worth the plastic it was printed on then, huh?
No.
Right?
Right.
That was my next question, ma'am. Did he ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes,
And you couldn't do so because you already stated on the record that your license was not reinstated at that time, correct?
yes,
Okay, I'm gonna accept your plea to the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm gonna order you to do 12 hours of community service and bring in a valid driver's license on March the 2nd, 2022 at 8:25 AM. I'm gonna dismiss with the stipulation of probable cause the no insurance misdemeanor.
okay,
Ma'am, you can give me a good phone number. You're more than welcome to put that phone number in the chat if you don't want to tell the world. But I need you to take this number down.
Okay.
313-879-2155.
Okay.
All right. All right, I got that number. And I want you to contact them over at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center to get that set up. I'll see you back March the 2nd, ma'am.
Okay.
With the driver's license and the completion of that 12 hours of community service, all right? And I
Okay.
waived the reinstatement fee, so you weigh about 42 to 72, 48 to 72 hours, and then go to the Secretary of State to see if you can get your driver's license reinstated.
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Tyler Deshaun Gibson, case number U59301121. Appears.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
How old are you, Mr. Gibson?
24.
24. Right.
This is a trial.
Go ahead.
Date time set for trial. I believe there's no officer. A motion to dismiss.
All right, is there Officer Hill? Officer Hill. Hearing no response. Today is the date and time set for trial. Trial was set to start at 9:30. The officer was summoned to be here at 9:30. It is now 9:54. We're gonna grant counselor's motion and dismiss the case for no officer. All right, Mr. Gibson, I don't know whether the allegations in the case are true, sir, but if they are, then you need to kind of adjust yourself accordingly so this stuff doesn't happen again, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, if the officer asks you to leave an area, whether you think it's right or not, your recourse is not to disobey, all right?
Yes, sir.
Your recourse is to go, and if you feel you've been mistreated, the best thing I would suggest you do is go file a complaint against the officer.
Yes, Your Honor.
And let it be done like that. I mean, so just keep that in mind, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, are you a registered voter, sir?
Yes.
All right, make sure, I don't know if you participated in the process in the past or not, but make sure you participate in the process coming up. We're in Black History Month, sir, and you know, you should start watching a little bit of PBS this month, and you will find a lot of great stories about all that the minority people, all minority people, and non-minority people as well have done to give us that right to vote, and because we didn't always have that, sir, all right?
Yes.
And it took a lot of people doing a lot of good work and not getting paid for it on their own, and faced a lot of resistance for us to have that, and it took a collective effort. So don't let that work go in vain that everybody has done. Make sure you participate in that process, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, sir. I'm gonna dismiss.
Thank you, sir. You too.
All right. This will be a good time to check some more. Let's go with Alexander Guzman.
Vamos a pasar ahora el caso de Alexander Guzmán.
This is the city of Detroit versus Alexander Guzman, case number SP 1211940.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Alexander Guzmán, número de caso SP 121194001.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Guzman. State your name for the record, sir.
Soy Daphne Bradfield representando al señor Guzmán. Diga su nombre para que conste en el acta, señor.
Okay, Mr. Guzman, good morning to you.
Señor Guzmán, buenos días a usted.
Unmute your line, sir.
Está silenciado. Prenda el sonido, señor.
Buenos días. Good morning, sir.
¿Cómo está usted?
What happened?
¿Cómo está usted?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Very well, and you?
Muy bien. All right. I caught the last end of that at 2. So, Mr. Guzman, you don't need an interpreter, do you?
No.
All right. Mr. Guzman, what's stopping you from getting this done? Besides just being young and wanting to hang and do what you want to do?
No, look. I've talked to her. It's not that I don't want to do the hours. I have court in Dearborn. I have work and I've been missing a lot of I can show you if you don't believe me. I have court coming up the 15th. I have to go over there. They're giving me like a hard time, and I'm really like just trying to get Dearborn out the way because they're more strict than Detroit.
I need to be a little stricter on you then?
No, please, no.
What is he saying? We're treating them like we're lightweights over here, Mr.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like.
You did just say that.
That's what I heard.
What you got to say, Mr. Clark? I know you have something to say.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I got court in Dearborn, and then I got court over here, and then I got work, and I don't want to just like keep throwing off work just to go to courts, and that's the thing.
Well, you know how you stop that, Mr. Guzman?
How?
Do what you're supposed to do.
What did you say, Ms. Bradfield?
Do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, stop getting in trouble. Yeah. Right?
I know.
That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be, Mr. Guzman.
No.
It should not be. How much more time do you need, sir? You got 8 hours.
Oh, not even a month. Just give me like 1 or 2 weeks. That's it.
Let's get him out of here. Let's get him 1 week, February 9th. 1 day. February 9th.
Okay.
All right. Have you back. We're gonna have you. You're gonna come back February 9th. You're gonna let us know what you did and how you felt about it. All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Have a great day, Mr. Guzman. Good luck
You
to
too.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Let's get well, we got some officers. Let's get these officers out of here. All right, let's go with Gully is in here. I don't have Gully on my list.
Oh, can I see that?
Andre Gully? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, sir. Let's see your face, sir.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Uh-oh. One of those, Miss Villaroo.
No, it's one of us, not one of those.
I'll give you that, Mr. Parker, but I'm not giving that to Mr. Gully yet. How old are you, Mr. Gully?
You should have been here
34.
You should have been here yesterday? All right, let's send the cavalry out to get him now.
You hear that, Mr. Gully?
I don't want a piece of that.
You don't want a piece of that? Oh, man. You have I know you didn't do that 10 days on that workforce, did you?
I didn't know nothing about it.
Last year, 2020, in January, you were ordered to do 10 days on the workforce and complete it by May 22nd. But I pretty much figured you didn't do that because
No, I didn't do that. I didn't. But I thought, yes, I remember. Nope, I didn't do it.
you didn't do that because they probably didn't even let you do it. So let me get this straight. We're gonna put Mr. Gully. Do you want to do community service to clear some of this up? Well, he's got to open intox passenger. Hold on a second, sir. Let your lawyer do your work for you, all right? Let the lawyer do what they gonna take to do. He's got an open intox passenger. He's got a number of civil infractions, of 4 civil infractions that he, well, let's see.
How long will that?
He's got 7 civil infractions that he has let to go in default.
Hey, but you, wait, you have a.
Who's got that noise? That's Mr. Faulkner. I'm gonna mute you, Mr. Faulkner. And he's got a number of reinstatement fees that he needs to pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 6 reinstatement fees before he can even entertain getting a driver's license. I'm gonna put this matter to the side. I'm gonna get some officers out of here, and then we'll come back and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with Mr. Gully. He was supposed to be here yesterday anyway, so. Who's on that Galaxy A02s?
¿Quién tiene el teléfono que es Galaxy A02S?
You have to unmute yourself.
Está silenciado, prenda su dispositivo.
All right, who's Green Posey?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you supposed to be here yesterday as well?
No, I'm pretty sure you said the second.
You're pretty sure?
Was that the one that officer was he just saying he was calling from the, yeah, right? Who is that? Was that you?
I don't know. Green Posey was supposed to be here yesterday. You had a trial set.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was the second. I didn't receive a little card either.
All right, we're gonna get you a new date. It's the city of Detroit versus Linnell Jean Green Posey. Case numbers SP 11298141, SP 1201040, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1201042. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradley on behalf of Ms. Posey. State your full name for the record, ma'am.
Linnell Green Posey.
All right, can we see your face, ma'am? All right, Miss Green Posey, good morning to you. Buenos dias.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, we
You missed your date, man. You gotta be on top of this stuff.
Yeah, last time I talked to you, I was pretty sure you said the second. Could have sworn I put it in my calendar, but I just remembered the second because this is my birthday month.
Well, what does your calendar say? You said you put it, pretty sure, you could have sworn you put it in your calendar.
Yeah, but it's not in here. But it's my
Okay.
birthday
All right,
month, though.
All right. So let's backtrack then. You were pretty sure I said the second.
The second, yeah.
In here, and I got written down the first. And I wasn't really gonna dispute you on that because I make mistakes as well. But then you followed that up and you said, I'm pretty sure I put it in my calendar. So you said it's not in your calendar. So I would think that I gave you the right date on that way based on those statements. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna waive the late fees and do you have a driver's license, ma'am?
Yes.
Run a driver's license, please. I gotta run and do that too. Well,
Is your driver's
nevertheless,
license valid?
I'm gonna see if it is or not. Nevertheless, I'm gonna waive the late fees and reinstatement fees on the civil infractions. That way, if it did trigger a license issue, she will not, unless she has something in other jurisdictions, she will not have to worry about those.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's valid, so you're good, ma'am. All right, come back. Let's make sure we get to those late fees, the way the late fees and reinstatement fees on the civil infractions. I got them written down.
Oh, okay.
Let's come back on March the 16th. 2022. We're gonna try it one more time. Now you gonna put it in your phone this time?
Yes.
All right, March. Now you got me repeat. What
Yep.
date did I say?
You said March 16th, 2022.
March 16th, 2022. So we don't have any dispute. You heard that, didn't you, Ms. Bradfield?
Sure did.
All right. We'll see you back, ma'am. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day, ma'am.
At what time? 9
At
a.m.
9 a.m. At 9 a.m.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, officers, let's start off with Officer, I'll pull him off the break line. Officer Kent Cintron.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Who are you here on?
I'm here on Philip
Rudisell. He's not here. Where's Rudisell? Did he do some community service over there?
No, he didn't. No, he did not, Your Honor.
Yes, we have down here that he was supposed to do some community service on this.
Yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Philip Scott Rudisell. Case number SP 122-85751 and U 85340212. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Rudisell.
Right. So Rudisell is a no-show. So we have him doing 30 hours of community service. We have a /trial/review. We have a lot of information for him. But he's a no-show. So we're gonna show cause this case, both these cases. And officer, you want to put your name, badge number, and department on the record.
Officer Christopher Cintron, badge 38, Detroit Police, 4th Precinct.
All right. All right, basically, this Officer Cintron is here, and apparently ready to go. We don't have Mr. Rudisaw here, so we're gonna issue a show cause. Officer Cintron, we're being here, and if there's nothing further, you have a great day and be safe out there, all right, sir?
You too. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye. Let's get Officer Hoyt.
Good morning, Your Honor. What do you mean?
Oglesby.
I don't know what they said. Let's give it to them. Why not?
No, typically I don't help somebody type the report unless they're, you know, a brand new person.
Let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit versus Jalen Oglesby, case number SP 11876938, SP 11876977, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 11876988, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1220471. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing defendant, Your Honor.
You can put your appearance on the record, Officer Hoyt.
That'd be Corporal Nicholas Howe, badge 179, Detroit Police Department.
I'm sorry, Corporal. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Corporal Hoyt has been here since this morning. There's Oglesby as apparently a no-show. I don't see him in the room. We're going to show pause him. And if there's nothing further, you just have a very good day and you be safe out there, all right?
Thank you very much, Sharon. You and your staff have a great day.
Thank you. All right, we have Officer McBee.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Let's see, maybe getting some overtime from home, huh?
Yes, sir.
This is the city of Detroit versus Aaron Andrew Levy, case number 215-187-341. Put your appearance on the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing defendant.
You can put your appearance on the record, officer.
Officer Ian McBee, Detroit Police Department's 10th Precinct.
And I'm trying to find the file, but officer, I'm sure you don't have a reason for why your client did not show up, right, Mr. Parker?
That is correct, Your Honor. Had no contact with him.
No contact. And you stated your name and badge number and department, Officer McBee.
Yes, Your Honor. I believe I forgot to include my badge number, which is 2438.
I have you hearing officer here. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Show cause enter in for him to see if we can locate him. All right, if there's nothing further with you, enjoy the rest of your day and be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor. You as well.
Thank you. All right. I think Ms. Villaroo, I think that I don't know if there's going to be anyone else to show today, but you're more than welcome to stay or you're more than welcome to leave.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. And so if you're going to leave, buenos dias and we're adios.
Gracias, señoría. Buenos días a usted y adiós.
Okay.
Bye, Mr. Good to see you.
It's good to see you again, too. as well.
You can just, to me, not instead. You don't have to be.
Oh, you caught that, Your Honor. Yes, I wanted to be very respectful.
I'm learning. I brought my, Miss Nash so graciously brought me a Spanish book. I'm on the first page.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Now I can see what is being said, and it helps me visualize the words and the spelling, and then it'll help me pronunciation.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
All right. Okay, thanks a lot.
You're very welcome. Take care, Your Honor. Adios,
care.
Carmencita.
Okay, Mr. Gully. Let's get this out the way. We'll get everybody on their way.
Did we use your ear?
Not yet.
Okay.
Mr. Gully, what do you want to do, sir? Do you want to do some community service to clear this up? You want to pay some fines? You want to set a trial? Let's put it on the record. It's the city of Detroit versus Andre Gully. Case number SP 11335451. Appear for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant.
All right. He has one case that's open. That's open alcohol in a motor vehicle passing. There's no offer that we can avail him that the city of, I should say, the city of law department will bail him off, because that is the plea. Basically, that's the furthest they reduce that down to. What I would like to see is Mr. Gully get a driver's license. That's what I would like to see. And unless your client wants to plead to that, which will be an alcohol-related offense on his driving record, and it'll be 2 points on his driving record, we can get him a trial date. What I would do, he's got a number of civil infractions. I think I called him out 7 civil infractions. What I would do is I would be willing to, these civil infractions go back to 2019. We can do a couple of things. We can, and he's got 2018 civil infractions. I can hear some kind of motion on why you believe I should set these civil infractions, default judgments aside. Or I can just waive the reinstatement fees and late fees for the civil infractions, and he can start making and paying those things off. I'll give him time to pay those things off. Still set a trial date for the other matter. Mr. Gully, I'll let you go into a breakout room and speak to Mr. Faulkner about that. You have, I told you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reinstatement fees that you're gonna have to pay. Essentially, I'm waiving 7 reinstatement fees for you. So do you wanna take this time from now, between now and next month, March 16th, a month and a half, to see if you can get this driver's license straightened out, come back in on a trial date for that open intox in a motor vehicle passenger? Or do you want to try to resolve it today and get that alcohol-related violation on your record and get the 2 points on your record right now?
No, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that, do you?
Uh-uh.
He's a smart man, Mr. Faulkner.
I have nothing but smart clients, Your Honor.
Now I won't say that. You got Mr. Gully's a smart man. I don't know about the other ones sometimes. I think everybody's pretty smart, is whether they want to use it or not. And Mr. Gully's using his the brain that God gave me. I'll still put you in a breakout room, discuss these civil infractions, and let's discuss some kind of way. And then I want you also to come down here as soon as possible and pay those 6 reinstatement fees. That's 6 times 45.
270.
270.
That's $270. You got $270?
Monday.
That, and do you have any other issues in any other jurisdictions?
Probably tickets in Oakland County.
You need to take care of that because you won't get a driver's license without it. Go ahead and speak to him, Mr. Parker.
Okay.
Join that room, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Go finish eating.
See where it says join the breakout room?
Yeah.
Gary just texted, he said the snow just started.
I know, I just got a text saying the same thing. I was supposed to go have lunch with somebody today. And they indicated that it's coming down now. It's not as bad as they say. They say it's pretty heavy though, huh?
I don't know. I haven't looked up yet.
It is. It's pretty heavy and consistent.
Wow. How are you doing today, Attorney Goff?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Yeah, it's really coming down.
It's coming down pretty good. But it's real fine snow.
I guess that's what it's supposed to do at this time of year, is working.
We've been blessed this winter.
Yes,
We
we have. So really, and it hasn't been super cold except the last week it was kind of cold. this is what I'm talking about on these cases. And I brought this up to the higher ups. I'll put it on the record. Comes back. Mr. Gully has a robot license suspended on June 5th, 2019.
They don't check it on the ticket.
And yeah, and he had 3 civil infractions that rolled along with those tickets. And he got arraigned on a ticket a couple months later.
They used to call it packaging. So I
It
don't know
should.
what they're doing
And I
now.
brought that up to chief and well, Tim and they're trying to work something, do something about this now.
Yes, it is.
But it's he got his life, these other tickets went into default.
Because they don't know any better.
Someone set these defaults aside.
And that's what I told one gentleman. Remember that ticket he had them disagreed? I told him you treat the 3 years
Yeah.
on that.
Right. Get on the record with Mr. Andre Gully. And while you were in the breakout room, talking to your client, Mr. Faulkner, I was looking at the ROAs and just what's been going on in the history. And this is something that I brought up to our administration. I look at it as being a problem. Mr. Gully got a ticket for driving while licensed improper. Must have resulted from an accident that contact police. And at that time, he got a ticket on June the 5th, 2019, for driving while licensed improper. And he got 3 civil infractions and no proof of insurance, no registration, and an accident ticket. It appears that Mr. Gully, it appears that he did things in at least a timely fashion to be heard on the misdemeanor, because he was arraigned a couple of months later on that misdemeanor. But at that arraignment, it doesn't appear that they included the other tickets in that court date. And subsequently, those tickets went into default. And I don't feel that that's fair. It's got to be some kind of way where when those tickets come down here to the court, if he makes a court date for the misdemeanor ticket, he should not have to make, in my opinion, a separate court date for the civil infractions on something that arose out of the same occurrence.
Agreed, Your Honor.
That, I know he does. He already knows that. That's a man that knows when he's winning. He knows when he's winning, don't you, Mr. Faulkner?
Well, I try to ascertain whether you are or not.
I think Mr. Gully knows what he went into. He's letting the court do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set that aside without a motion on my own, because I don't feel that is fair. So I'm gonna set those civil infractions aside. And, so give them an opportunity to be heard on those civil infractions.
Is that all
being-
all the civil infractions, Your Honor?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So with that being said, what we'll do, does your client still want that trial date for that open intox passenger?
Yes, Your Honor, because they can't make an offer on that.
All right, so what we'll do is we'll set him a trial date and formal hearing for all of the matters on March the 16th, 2022. Now, Mr. Gully.
Yes, sir.
The reinstatement fees that you have here is only one that you're really gonna need to pay up front. I mean, that I'm gonna need to allow, to order the cashier to allow you to pay it up front. That's the one for the open intox and motor vehicle passenger. I'm gonna write on there, you can pay that reinstatement fee up front. The other $45 fees that you see, those can be paid. I would suggest you pay those at any DivDav kiosk in the city of Detroit, or when you come down to the court to pay this one up front, that you pay all of them at the same time. The sooner you pay those, the sooner you'll get the clearances over to the Secretary of State. Now, is March 16th enough time for you to go clear up those other issues that you have on your driving record?
Yeah, yes, it is. Most of it, I feel.
Are you sure?
Most.
What do you mean, most?
Your Honor, he has a warrant for, not a warrant, but Royal Oak wants him. And, you know, he might be at their mercy of when it gets finished.
Run his driving record, please.
Huh?
Now, you're gonna have to, you entered into guilty pleas on some of these other issues back on 1/23/2020. You're gonna have to pay those.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you time to pay them. But what do you suggest for your client? If you have another date to trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's give him at least 60 days. We're trying to set you up so you don't fail on this, Mr. Gully.
I understand, Your Honor.
April 4th.
Trial and formal hearing, April 4th, 2022 at 9 a.m. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get a license as revoked. That doesn't mean anything. He can still take the opportunity to go clear some of this stuff up. April 4th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Formal hearing / trial. All right?
Okay.
All right, come back, hopefully we get that stuff taken care of.
Look, I can't hear him, so go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, I'll see you back in April, April 4th.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day.
You too.
Your Honor,
Yes.
that gentleman has 20 children. He says they're all his.
Oh, my God.
20, 10 girls, 10 boys.
Wow.
From 2 to 18, including some twins in there.
I hear him working it too, isn't he?
Man alive.
And
I
he
said, they're
still
all
says
yours?
He still says he can pay the reinstatement fees.
No.
Trying to figure out when you have time enough to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.